Right, Harris? Keep it rolling.
We're gonna keep it rolling.
That's what we do. All right, we're gonna keep it rolling right now, and bring up this guy. I love him to death. He's my brother from another whole different set of parents altogether. You're gonna love him because he's hilarious, Mr. Ryan Harris.
Day and night, I toss and turn, I keep stressing my mind.
I'm not Kid Cudi. I'm not Kid Cudi. Damn, that was my first time coming up to some music. Holy shit, it changes what the hell you're gonna do up here. I just got all kind of energy now. You guys know what I'm about. The lonely stoner seems as free as mine at night. This is what I do. I'm a stoner. Woo! Yeah! How you guys doing? Pretty good? Yeah! Loving it, loving it. Okay, let me just get this out of the way. I smoke weed. So, oh, other people do, her especially. You've got good lungs. You know, recently I ran out and I had no way to get more. And my buddy was like, hey man, just try this, it'll hold you over. And it was spice. I don't know if you ever heard of this stuff, but if you have, first off, boo, right? Second, it's a legal form of marijuana. You're not supposed to smoke it though. It says it on the package. It's like, don't inhale this, don't smoke it. That's just what goes on. But it says that shit on cigarette packets, and I'm gonna smoke a cigarette. But my thing with it is like I smoke regular weed, and I feel good. I don't even feel like it's bad. Like it's like every time I get high, there's like this voice in my head that's just like, hey man, what's up? How you doing? And I'm like, cool. He's like, hey, you wanna you know, go hang out, eat some fucking Doritos or something? I'm like, fuck yeah, man, how did you know? It's like you're in my head. But when you smoke spice, you can feel the government in it. It's not like a voice in your head. It's more so like the DEA kicking your door in. You're gonna get high right now, buddy! And you're like, what the fuck is going on in my house right now? You're like paranoid, you're freaking out, and that's my issue with spice. Why the fuck would you make a product that's legal that I can smoke and get high and keep all the negative side effects? Like, after smoking spice, I'm tired, I'm hungry, I'm lazy. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Who does that? That's like you making a legal form of crack, and like I'm still like sucking dick on the street for it later, like stealing VCRs and shit. Something doesn't even matter. I got like no teeth. What happened to Ryan? Oh, well, since you got all that legal crack, he's been sucking dicks all over the place. It's the only way to get it, apparently. What the fuck was that about? So, I'm black. Right? Look, it always comes as a surprise to at least one. My thing is, okay, Howler Monkey Comedy Troupe. This is us. I love it. That's what we do. I'm the only black guy. And so, when my white comedian friends, my coworkers, if you will, come up to me and they have these jokes about the racist material. And they come to me like I'm the fucking spokesperson for black people. And I'm cool with this. They just want to know like what's going on, but I feel like I'm the worst black person to ask. Because one, I'm a comedian. You know, I'm gonna sift through all that racism to get to the funny. And two, I'm not as black as I look. I'm about as black as I sound. It's not very black if you close your eyes. That's what happens. What do you do? But my thing is, black people get like, they're mad. They're really mad. And like I don't know why. Like, okay, I know why. But why still? This is the real question. Why still? Like, I don't mind anything that happened. Like, black people are just like really angry. They're just like, ah, motherfucker! Ah! 300 years of oppression! Ah! 3/5 of oppression! Ah! I'm like, you didn't have to deal with that. Like, you don't, like, yeah, be mad for your ancestors. Like my grandma, my great-grandma could be mad. Maybe even my grandma, you know, she got water hoses and shit. She probably, but what I'm saying is, why are you still mad when I know for a fact, what, 49 out of 50 people have iPods. That's it. Get over it. It's over. I don't understand why you're still mad. And my thing is, they want to stay in the hood. They want to stay in the hood. Look, I'm from the hood. I've been there. All right? It's not as fun as the rappers make it seem. It's scary. Which is why there's no white people there. They know it's fucking scary. And they don't want to leave. They're all like, I'm from the hood and I love it. I'm like, you need to get some white friends and see what the fuck's going on out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is my thing. Let's say me and a couple of my black friends, we got a plan to go out on the weekend. You know, we're just gonna go out, we're gonna have some drinks, eat some dinner, have a good time. The day of, maybe I come to my black friends, I'm like, oh man, guys, I had some serious car trouble. I spent all my money on, you know, repairs. This is their reaction. Damn, that's that hurt. Now let's say I did that to a group of white people. This is their reaction. Don't worry about it. Come on. We got you covered. Your money's no good here. Get on in here. Or maybe we're walking through a mall, you know, and you know I'm with my boys. You know what I'm saying? We all together. We walking through this mall. I'm like, damn, that's a nice ass watch. Getting that bitch next paycheck. Don't even think about it. This was happening. I don't get it. You know, next paycheck, you know, I ain't got enough money for it. I was just talking shit. Let's say I'm in the same situation, walking through the mall with my white friends. God damn! I want that watch so bad. You don't even know next week I'm gonna have that bitch. You don't even know. They're gonna, the day after they hear this going on, I'm gonna get a knock on my door. Hey Ryan. Hey, what's going on? Look, we saw what you wanted at the mall. We got it for you. Look, don't worry about it. We just know you really wanted it, you know, and we got it for you. That's my thing. I'm like, get some white friends. Maybe your life will be a little better. You won't want to hide in the fucking hood. Just saying. Broaden your horizons. What the fuck? Tell you what's really funny. I love white people. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not like an Uncle Tom though. But I love them. But y'all are fucking crazy when you're drunk. Like, don't get me wrong, black people are crazy, but it's just aggressive. You know, it's more mean. But when white people get drunk, they get wild as shit. Like I was having a party at my house, and shit got wild. There was this one guy. I don't know what it is with white people and alcohol, but for some reason you just get naked. Like after a few drinks, like shit just has to come off. Like I don't know the deal with that is. You're like 5-year-olds. Like you come up like, where's your shirt? You're like, I don't know. I lost it. And you're like, okay. My thing is, at this party, this guy wanted to get like, I guess everyone's attention in the room. He was already half naked, no shirt, you know. He was already pretty drunk, and he looks at everyone in the room and he's just like, anybody want a cheeseburger? And I'm drunk. I'm like, fuck yeah! Hell yeah, I want a cheeseburger right now. But what he does is turn around and stick his hand in his pants. And he starts doing this whole dick operation thing back here. I don't know what's going on, it's real secretive. But he turns around and holding in his hand is this perfectly sculpted meat packet cheeseburger dick thing. Let me just paint a picture. was a ball here and a ball here, and his dick wrapped around to make a burger-esque thing. First off, why the fuck are you doing this in my living room? What the fuck's going on? After that, I'm like, you know what? If I'm gonna have white people over my house for parties, I need to set some rules. First off, if you're smoking, you better be sharing it with me. Second, if we're playing beer pong, there's no bouncing on my table. This isn't a child's game. And third, nobody makes hamburger, cheeseburger, dick things in my living room but me. That's it. It was fucked up. My girl was like, "What's a cheeseburger?" And I'm like, "No. Don't find out. They're delicious." My thing is, why do you call it a cheeseburger? What extra is on there? What is that? What is, and is it like a cheeseburger? Really? Would I have a Whopper? White people have Junior Whoppers. I was kidding. The stereotypes aren't true. My dick's really small. Let me tell you, I went to the fair in October when it was here. And I took all my nephews, I got a bunch of them. And we're all just sitting at the ticket booth, and they're, you know, like 5, 4 years old, and like running around like, "Oh my god, I can't wait." So I'm like, I'm ready, you know what I'm saying? We're like playing around at the ticket booth, I'm like waiting to get everybody's shit ready. I'm like, picking up and throwing around. And then like this white guy comes rolling up to us, like, okay, let me put this on you guys. Black people in a group, we're just weirded out if one white person comes up to us. Especially if we're in a family environment. That's just weird. The last time we saw a white person walk up to a group of black people, we were picking cotton for a couple hundred years. Like, so we're just still iffy. You know, it's still there. But this guy walks up and he's got this full-on beard, mustache thing, and it's all white. Kenny Rogers type thing, if that gives you an idea. Santa Claus. And he comes up to me and he sees me playing with my nephew and he's like, "He's already on the ride." And it just fucking walks off. I'm like, what kind of ominous fucking predator shit is this? Like, that's like what you say to find out if the other person is a sexual predator. Like, it's like, "Hey, he's already on the ride, right?" "Yeah, I've got 2 others that need a ride." "You coming?" How the fuck would you do that? Alright, I'm gonna do one last thing before I get out of here. It's about my dad. It's serious. I'm just kidding. Look, so, I'm 16. Not right now. But then, I was 16, and you know, I from Tallahassee, small town, don't really know much. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning, and I guess my dad had just come back from drinking. You know, he'd go out drinking and be gone for like 4 or 5 days at a time. And he came back and he knocked on my door at 4 o'clock in the morning, and he's a big guy. He's like me doubled, like huge guy, and he's just like, he's really stern. So he knocked on my door, and I'm freaked out. It's 4. He's like, "Ryan." "Yeah. What's up? What's going on?" "You ain't hear that shit?" "No, I didn't. No." "You sure you didn't hear that shit?" "No, I didn't hear nothing. What happened?" "Well, you know, I came home with a girl, and we got down to, you know, the business. You know how I do. We got down to the business, and we got naked, and things weren't, you know, different." And I'm groggy. I'm just, what? What are you talking? "You know, she took off her panties, and things weren't opposite." And I'm still like, I'm from Tallahassee, I'm 16, I never even knew those existed. So I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? And he's like, Said a dick, Ryan! A man dick! And I'm like, oh shit. Oh man, Dad, come sit down, man. Come talk to me. What's going on? What happened? And I'm like, how the fuck don't you notice? Like, let me tell you something, fellas. If you go out to a bar or anywhere and you're sloppy drunk, you're wasted, and there's a girl that's interested in taking you home and taking advantage of you, she's probably a guy. She's got the same idea you got. It's like, I don't know what the success rate of that is. Like, how do you just go and like, you get a guy, he's really drunk, you get him home, and you show the fucking bits and pieces, and they're like, yeah, I can work with that. I'm drunk enough. You know, I'm just like, well, I'm like, it's like they're lions hunting for, I don't know, the weakest guy in the pack, who's usually the drunkest. They're just like, they want this guy. Coming this way. They want that guy. The sober people get away. They get away fast. It's like, oh shit, a lion, and they run. Get the fuck out of there. But the drunk guy's like, well, she's got a pretty mane, I guess, you know. I'm pretty sure we can still get that, you know, together. That's my chance of best I took. All right, guys, thank you very much. I'm Ryan Harris.
Keep it going for the black one, right? That guy's hilarious. That last joke reminds me of something my Uncle Denise once told me. It was like, don't name your son Denise! He was very adamant about that thing.